Our next speaker is Professor He Tao. He Tao is the Deputy Director of the National Center for Quality Supervision and Testing of Solar Heating Systems at the China Academy of Building Research, the largest and most diverse research institution in building industry in China. Please welcome Professor He Tao.
Good afternoon. It's my great honor to be here to introduce the success and challenges of Chinese solar thermal market. Firstly, I want to introduce the overview of Chinese situation. The total installed capacity of the solar collectors in China by the end of 2015, it's 400 million square meters solar collectors. It accounts for 70% of the global total solar collector installed. And the annual output and growth rate in 2015 is 43 million square meters. It's after more than 10 years high-speed increasing, the annual output growth slowed down to minus 18 and minus 17 in 2014 and 2015. The main product in the market is vacuum tube compact solar water heaters, which is different with European or some other regions market. It has high heat gain and relative low prices. In China, we divide the solar resource as 4 areas, which is very rich area, normal area, and poor area. And compare with the global solar resource situation, I think China have much more solar resource in the European regions, which is the solar thermal industry is much more good than China. Now it's some new development in the market. In 2015, the National Energy Bureau issued the 13th five-year plan, the draft plan for solar application. According to the plan, in the end of 2020, the total installed capacity of solar collectors will reach to 0.2 billion square meters. And in the other side, because of sales of regular solar water heaters have fallen sharply, the industry is making great efforts to find new fields. For example, for the solar space heating system, solar heat for industry process, and solar space cooling. Now, this project is a solar space heating system in the General Gate village. It's very near Beijing. They use more than 7,000 square meters evacuable collectors and use low temperature radiation heating terminal system for space heating. And this project is a solar district heating system in the university, also very near Beijing, is in Hebei province. They use a seasonal storage system with 11,000 evacuable collectors for the space heating for the students apartment. We also use solar wall collectors for the space heating for the workshop in the industry. This project is in the northeast part of China. It's a very cold area for the space heating for the workshop. And for solar heat for industry process, and a solar preheating system for printing and dyeing process in Jiangsu province printing company. They use more than 7,000 square meters evacuable collectors for the preheating of the hot water system. This system can produce over 500 ton hot waters per day, every day. And this system is the preheating system for the coal-fired boiler in Lino Industry Park. Use CBC tube collector system. We also established some greenhouse for the agriculture. This project is in Linzhou County in Lhasa, Tibet area. We also cooperate with Yazaki company to develop the Chinese solar cooling market, and we set up a demonstration system for the solar cooling in our testing laboratory. Use Yazaki single effect absorption chiller. In Shanghai Electrical Company, there is a Fresnel solar collector system for the solar double effect solar cooling system. It was built by the Shanghai Jiaotong University. Now it's the challenges for this market. Firstly, is the growth of real estate investment declines. Last year, the real estate investment was slowed down very quickly, and some project has stopped. Maybe if they can continue, they will be the biggest customer for the solar thermal industry. Nothing has been done after the 5 years draft plan for the solar application for solar thermal industry, but several policies for PV and solar thermal power have been started now, and the national subsidy policy for solar water heaters for the patent was withdrawn now, and the demonstration cities supported by the central government also stopped now. Another challenge is the price of PV modules is falling very quickly with strong subsidies from the central government and the local government. From 2013 to 2014, the price for the PV module has fallen 10%, and with very high subsidy from the government. But for the wind and PV power grid, there are very heavy curtailment for the power grid. For example, for the Gansu grid, which is the one of the biggest, the largest grid in China, it's the wind curtailment rate can be nearly 40%. So the government issued a new policy to support power to heat. So maybe this will occupy the space for the solar thermal industry. But we still have some opportunities for solar heating and cooling industries. For example, it's in the remote rural areas such as Tibet or Northwest Plateau area, which where the fossil energy is absent, and with very rich solar resource, mostly is a single house with less floors. For another area in China is named hot summer and cold winter zone, which is the most developed area, but there are no district heating, space heating, which is not mandatory in the past. So the fossil energy is also absent and expensive. Below this red line there are no space heating now, but people is very rich in these areas, so they are keen for the space heating. The solution can be a large-scale system for the remote areas, or solar company system for the single house building. Another opportunity is the small. Now it's have become a barrier for China's development. People, not only in Beijing, but in Shanghai and other south areas, also suffer from smoke. The coal-fired furnace for space heating is one of the main smoke resources. So Hebei, Beijing, and Tianjin has issued subsidy policies for solar and heat pump space heating system. The government is promoting the net zero energy building. The solar heating and cooling will be the main heating and cooling sources. And the heating management, including solar thermal system, power to heating system, can be integrated to resolve the curtailment and the lack of fossil energy. The trend is, I think, first is upgrade of key products. For example, the high performance solar collectors, and upgrade the systems, for example, the large scale system and the solar company system, and upgrade of the services, because the system design and installation are carried out by the manufacturers now. We also need to upgrade the quality assurance system because the new ISO standard for solar collectors now is revising and introducing advanced test method and facility and join the global certification recognition systems. So I think China has achieved a great success in the past 10 years in the solar thermal industry. But due to the whole economic situation and the cost reduction of other renewable energy systems, solar heating and cooling grows rate is significantly decreasing. And comparing with electric or heat pump heating system, our system is too complicated, and the initial cost is high. So it may be one of barrier for the promotion of this technology. And with the development of the country, people's living standard is raising. Solar thermal is still the key solution for the tremendous demand for space heating and cooling. The high performance solar collector, solar combi system, and system optimizing technology will be the key technology in the future. So thank you for your attention. Thank you.